and I don't wear a bra when I have them on.
You probably get labeled with a title or something. I probably have a title here.
Of course, drag can divide, and some people don't like men dresses up as women.
So is there any people who have inspired you in your life?
I think when they are first movers, I kind of like that. The first Danish prime minister, first Danish female prime minister, I think she's quite cool. I don't see her as especially like an inspiration for me, but I kind of like that she's a first mover. It's very difficult to say who inspired me as a person, because I just think I just pick things from a lot of different people.
And you mentioned RuPaul earlier.
Yeah, but she's just a big influence for all drag, and she did this large drag show. Of course, she's inspiration. She's the cherry on top of everything doing drag. So I think, yeah, she's inspirational, and all of her queens are. But she's like, I think she's inspiration for a lot of queer people.
And I don't wear a bra when I have them on because I kind of like the nipples.
I talked about I like people who are first movers, and I'm kind of like the first mover. I'm just doing things, and I don't care what people think. But I know it must be difficult. Maybe if you're younger or older, if you're living here for like a long time. And I actually think sometimes it's maybe also difficult for my husband, because he lived here when he was young and seeing me doing this. And I think maybe sometimes it's difficult for him as well to see that I'm just doing things and just not trying to blend in. You probably get labeled with a title or something. I probably have a title here. People don't say to my face.
Daniel, he is gay Daniel.
Exactly, and I probably got that label. But that's not I don't like when it turns out negative, that you're gonna have this label for your whole life. So, no, oh, we are talking about Daniel. Okay, gay Daniel. I'm just Daniel. I'm not gay Daniel. But not use my sexuality as a way to describe who I am, because I think I'm more than just that. I always said that I'm as boring as a straight couple. We are ugly on Sundays, and we eat potatoes, and we do the dishes, and we do all the things that everybody does. And I think a lot of people maybe have like an idea of what a gay couple do, but we do the same exact things like a straight couple does. We are arguing, we are walking the dog, we are going to the groceries, we have hangovers on Sundays if we drank too much wine.
It's kind of like a 60s vibe now.
It would be nice if people thought about, especially when you're young and vulnerable,
Don't label people.
it might actually hurt them more than gaining them.
Exactly. And you actually have this for the rest of your life. Especially in a small community like here, you will always have the label of being that thing. And I think it's very difficult to change that.
Do you think that's why a lot of young people want to get away from Bornholm?
Yeah, that's part of it. They want to blend in, but they also want to be a part of a community. So they want to move somewhere else where there is a community. When you're a young queer person, I think you have like a lot of different sayings in your head. Oh, don't label me. I don't want to be labeled. Hey, look at me. I'm gay. You always like, you want everything in the same moment, because I think a lot of gay people, they like attention. I think attention is the wrong word, but I think it's just like, you actually just want to be seen, and sometimes you have to scream louder to be seen.
Is there anything in particular you would like to add?
It's quite uncomfortable to sit down, and I'm sweating. All the tape and stuff is just like melted. It's gonna hurt so much when I take it off later. If you're wearing this costume, it's not comfortable at all, because you change your body with the tape and everything. So normal things like going to the loo or just walking around is not comfortable. You can see just walking these heels. It's tape from another show where I actually just taped my shoes to my feet.
What would you say to the people who said that drag is wrong?
If people say drag is wrong, it's because I think it's the way that they are schooled and the way they are not that open-minded. And I will say to them, come meet a drag queen. We don't do it to harm anybody. And if you see as the word drag, D-R-A-G, dressed as a girl. That's what it comes from. So it's just, that's what it is.
How do you think we can use humor as a way of coming together instead of dividing us?
It's a difficult question because, of course, drag can divide. And some people don't like men dresses up as women. But humor is like a platform we all agree on. We all agree on having fun is something we like. So, of course, humor is a way to connect people.
How does humor play into your performances as a drag?
I see myself as a clown, and clowns are funny, so humor is a big part of it. It's a line where you can't cross the line, so it's harmful. It has to be respectful, and in drag it's often called that you read people. So you read people, so you tell them how ugly they are, but you tell them with love. That's the way you do it. You try to figure out ways to make fun of people without hurting them, and you do it with love, because drag is all about love. It's not nothing else.